Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be driving from Rock Fort to Harborview. So we're in the Rock Fort area now. We are on the Sir Florizel Glasspool Highway heading towards Harborview. So on the left now is a very popular mineral bath, Rock Fort Mineral Bath. Our subscriber had mentioned that it's still operating, it's open. Okay, on the right, that's the Jamaica Cement Company facility. And on the left is also the Jamaica Cement Company facility. It goes right across the road. And as you would guess from the name, this is where this is the largest manufacturer of cement in Jamaica. All of this that you're looking at is the cement company facility. So on the right is the Kingston Harbor, and that's the 7th largest natural harbor in the world. And because it's a natural harbor, the water in the harbor is very calm, and also the water is not going to rise. So you find a lot of docks or ports built along this harbor. Jamaica Flour Mills has one, Jamaica Cement Company has one. But the largest port in Jamaica, the Kingston Container Terminal, is also located on the Kingston Harbor. You have other ports, but that's the largest port in Jamaica, the Kingston Container Terminal. And you have to remember the main way of shipping goods around the world, or the main way of getting goods into Jamaica, would be via sea. So when you have a natural harbor, it's perfect to build a port on, and that's where the majority of the goods that Jamaica imports comes into the island through the Kingston Container Terminal, which is located on the harbor. Okay, on the left is Wicon, West Indies. Well, I don't remember the exact name, but on the left is a new complex, the Seascape, that was recently built. Now we're entering the Harborview area. And Harborview is a very large residential area. It actually has 2 total gas stations right beside each other. And we were told that Total bought out, one was a Total, one was a Esso, and Total bought out Esso, rebranding the gas station name to Total, and that's why you have 2 right beside each other. So thanks to the subscriber who informed us about that. Okay, so that's the Harborview roundabout. If we went right on that roundabout, we would go to the Norman Manley International Airport. But we kept left, and we are still in the Harborview area heading towards St. Thomas. And a lot of persons mix up this area thinking this area is in St. Thomas, but it's actually in the parish of St. Andrew. And actually somewhere out here is the boundary for the city of Kingston. So this is a 4-lane bridge. This is the Harborview Bridge. And the reason why I commented on the bridge is because a bridge is being built called the Rio Mina Bridge. It's a part of the Highway 2000 project in Maypen. And the NWA says the Rio Mina Bridge, when completed, will be the widest bridge in Jamaica. Now we have videos up of the construction of the bridge. It's about 70% complete, and the bridge structure is actually finished, and they're actually in the process of paving the bridge now. And a lot of persons mentioned in the comments that the Harborview Bridge looks wider than the Riamina Bridge. And somebody also commented that the Portmore Causeway Bridge is 6 lanes. And you would think a 6-lane bridge would be wider than a 4-lane bridge. But that's what the NAA says. I went back and double checked it, and the article says when finished, the Riamina Bridge will be the widest bridge in Jamaica. So you can take a look at the video and see for yourself. Okay, so we're now going into the Bull Bay area. And again, this area is in the parish of St. Andrew. This is Bull Bay. A lot of persons think that this area is in St. Thomas, but it's in the parish of St. Andrew. Okay, now the government is building a highway from Harborview to Port Antonio called the Southern Coastal Highway. So that's why you see all this road work being done here. I think this section of the road is going to be expanded to 4 lanes, and naturally the road will be fixed. I can't imagine them. No, they could never leave it in this state, but the road is going to be extended to 4 lanes, and somewhere along here you're going to get on the highway. Now the Southern Coastal Highway is the largest road project that the government has on the way now. It's going to cost about $59 billion and should be finished in 2025. So this is the Bull Bay area. Now they said the highway will connect you from Harborview to Port Antonio. What I'm not sure about is exactly where will the entrance to the highway be. For some reason, I don't think the entrance is going to be in Harborview. I think the entrance is going to be somewhere in Bull Bay. But they always say the highway is going to connect you from Harborview to Port Antonio. We know the highway will end in Port Antonio, and a Port Antonio bypass is actually going to be built as a part of the Southern Coastal Highway project. But in Port Antonio, the Southern Coastal Highway, which takes you from Harborview to Port Antonio, will connect with the Northern Coastal Highway, which takes you from Port Antonio all the way along the north coast, passing through Ocho Rios, Trelawney, St. James, Montego Bay, back to Negril. So when completed, you're going to, actually on the right, it looks like where you're going to connect. This looks like where the highway starts. And it's not Harborview, it's Bull Bay. As you can see a bridge being built on the right, so that is a part of the highway, I'm assuming. That bridge that's being built on the right. If anybody knows the exact location where the highway is going to start, but then where would the highway... Okay, I'm not sure exactly where the highway will start. So if anybody knows the exact spot, because I suspect that highway is going to start in Bull Bay and not Harborview. Alright, but this is Bull Bay that we're driving through now, and when we came out to Harborview, we didn't see any indication of highway starting there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.